So you found out about this in 2006. You were pulled over by a police officer. You discovered that there was a warrant out for your arrest. You did not, however, match the description. So the officer let you go and said you needed to go to court because apparently your identity was being confused with someone by the name of Brittany Anderson. When you went to court, you discovered that there were charges pending against you for traffic violations and for prostitution. You had to go to 3 courthouses to prove that you were not the Brittany Anderson who was charged with those crimes. In 2008, as a result of a background check, you lost your job because you were again confused with Brittany Anderson. In 2009, the IRS garnished your wages. It took you about a year to clear that up, again, because the government thought you were Brittany Anderson. In 2015, you lost another job. In 2019, you were denied a job as a corrections officer because the background check, again, confused your identity with that of the defendant. Ms. Anderson, your defense is that you made a number of mistakes when you were young. You acknowledge that you used the plaintiff's identification and her Social Security as your own. You were booked and arrested. And as a consequence of that, your name is now inextricably intertwined with hers. You say that you are happy to help her clear her name, but that you're not going to pay her any money. You look confused. What have I said that's confused you?
I never said I wasn't going to pay her any money. I didn't know.
Are you now prepared to pay her some money?
No, ma'am. Because I wasn't aware of all of the situations that she had went through.
I'm sure you're not, and we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn to you, Ms. Haskins. How did you find the real Brittany Anderson who had done these things to you?
I found her on Facebook. She was from the local area that my wife is originally from. I linked it. I said, hey, do you know this girl? In the midst of seeing that, she said no, but she has on a motorcycle jacket, which my wife at one point was a part of the motorcycle scene as well.
So could your wife take the stand very briefly? What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Pierre Haskins.
Ms. Haskins, did you know the defendant prior to the time that she stole the plaintiff's identity? Were you a part of some motorcycle group?
I never knew Brittany Anderson, never seen her face. I was a part of a motorcycle club. That's what stood out. We all wore vests that tied us to a certain group of people, and I knew that.
And then that led your wife to be able to identify the defendant?
Yes.
How'd you get her identity, Miss Anderson?
Somebody gave it to me.
Who?
A guy gave it to me.
A guy you knew?
Yes.
Tell me what you think happens when you steal someone's identity.
I thought when I went to jail for using her identity that they were going to clear it up or they were going to contact her about the situation and then somehow they were going to fix it or clear it up.
How much time did you serve?
Probably like 6 months. I'm not sure. It was a while ago.
You were a minor at the time?
When I was using it, yes, ma'am. Well, I was 17.
What are you doing now with yourself?
I do security.
Security?
Yes, ma'am.
For what kind of security?
Securitize.
You're a security guard? Like, what kind of security do you perform?
Well, I patrol gated community, HOA community.
What an irony. So you're able to get a job patrolling a gated community, but your crime resulted in the plaintiff losing an opportunity as a corrections officer. I'm glad you served your time. I really hope that you've gotten yourself together. But the fact that you've gotten yourself together does not mean that you don't have to grapple with what you did to this woman. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sorry about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever seen her face to face?
I talked to her over the phone when she reached out to my club president. I actually contacted her and I apologized to her and I told her whatever I needed to do on my end to help her fix that because I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. I'm older now. I will do whatever in my power to help her fix it.
Tell me what you had to do to clear up this issue.
I'm actually still dealing with it to today. I just went out to get my CCW, which is my concealed weapons permit, and I had to explain that I am not Brittany Anderson to the county sheriffs where I had to do my interview. So I'm still today dealing with this.